Welcome back, guys. We are continuing on, at least for a little while, with Kerbal Space Program. We have some science that we can spend, and I want to at least get our Duna lander to Duna, because we built it, we sent it, I want to get it out there. Now, we have 1400 science, so let's spend it. This might not be the worst thing to get. Intermediate heat management. That might be okay. Okay, let's get that. Heavy command modules. Planetary command module. Planetary cupola. Let's research that. Field science. We get some rover stuff, which might be fun. Let's get that. Heavy landing. The heat shield. 10-meter heat shield. That might be good. Advanced actuators. Advanced metalworks. Large volume containment. I think I want to get that as well. And that'll be the last thing that we can get. Let's research that. We have 213 left, so we can get one of these. And I think we'll get advanced aerodynamics. Research that. That takes us down to 53 science. Alright, now, our next window is Kerbin to Moho, and we had the disaster of our probes in the last one. So I think we're going to build a new probe that we send out. So we want, I guess, the Probidodyne Octo 2. I definitely want an advanced inline stabilizer. I want, actually we should start this with a coupling so that we can reuse it. Is it the, I think it's the, no, it is this one that we want to use, I think. So, Probidodyne Octo. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's get some batteries. We want this one. We'll put 2 on there just in case. And then the advanced inline stabilizer. And then we want a fuel tank. Where I think we're going to use this one. Because it gives us a bit more of a surface to work with. And of course an engine, which will be the Terrier. Okay. Now I do want to bring some science as well. Oh, let's do communication first. What's that? Microwave transductor. How big is... Whoa. Okay, you're not coming. Thermal receiver. That's for power. Alright, let's put you over here. Something like that. It's a pretty big probe. But it'll do the job. I actually want heat. Active cooling system. That's not what I want, I think. These are way too big. Way too big. Let's just see. That's cryo freezing. Solar panels, we need that as well. No. No. I feel like something is missing. Didn't we get some... Didn't we get some stuff for heat? I feel like we did. But these things are way too big. Way too big. That could do. Okay. Let's stick that back on there. Don't want it that way. Seriously, it has to stick out like that? I guess so. Alright. Suppose that's okay. So we'll have that there. Then we'll have some solar panels. They do not need to be retractable. We'll have 2 of them, I guess. Like that. And then some science. So we have done most of the science up there, I guess. But it doesn't hurt bringing it. So we'll bring these 2. We'll bring the gamma ray spectrometer. We'll bring okay, so this is this used? I wonder if this is used on the ground or in orbit. How big is it? Not that big. I guess we'll put one there. And put one here. And then we have the... medium scanning arm. Let's see. Collectible data. It's pretty big. Where the hell can we put this thing? I don't really feel like we can put it anywhere. What if we put it here? It'll smack into that. So it needs more space than that, so we won't bring that. We'll bring the magnetometer boom. Like that. So we have power, we have communication, we have science, we have stabilizer, and I think this will do. Because there's no more science that we can put on here, really. Yeah. Suppose we could bring one of these. Place that there, because that is nice for perform accurate fluid spectral variometry scans of the surrounding atmosphere. So it's okay, the surrounding atmosphere, so it's a land thing, I guess. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. Alright, let's get this into a sub-assembly. No, 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 no. I just... Can I undo that? No. No, I can't undo. Darn it. So I have to build that whole thing one more time because I dropped it there and not down there. Great. Alright, I'll do that and then I'll be back. Okay then. So this is our new sub-assembly. It's called the LRP2 Long Range Relay Probe. 2 Long Range Relay Probe with science. So yeah, and I found another heat management thing that is a little bit more reasonable in my opinion. So this is all good. This is all good. And we have the advanced inline stabilizer. We have a better engine this time. The Terrier instead of the little Spark engine. So this is a much more substantial probe than the last one that we sent to Moho, which is good. And it has enough fuel in it to circularize on its own. So we just need a stage, well, we need a lifting stage, and then we need a stage to push it out into, well, push it in so it can get into Moho's sphere of influence, and then it can do this, the rest itself. So, let's do that. And since we have made it a... well, we don't really need the coupling on this, and we don't have to use it. It can just be there. It's fine. So let's do the TD12 decoupler, and then we want some kind of fairing. Payload. I think I want this fairing. Or do I? Is the smaller one able to get big enough? No, it's not, is it? No. Oh yeah, so we want this fairing. But I'd kind of like it to be okay. And then we put the fairing. Where's payload? There. And this is this, yeah. Alright, that's fine. suppose we could actually do this, and that'll work out just fine. All right. Well, cool. And we're gonna want to bring this up a bit. Then we want some fuel tanks. We don't want cryogenic. What's this fuel tank? That's not what I want. I want this bad boy. And I do want, I think, another reaction wheel. I don't think we need this much fuel, do we? Engines, the pool. That would definitely be more than enough. So let's see, what if we use a bit of a smaller tank? What if we use this one instead? That should be enough. 3,597 meters a second. Yeah, that should be enough. Not by a lot, actually. So I think we will use the bigger tank. And then we need some coupling. And then we need our lifter. So we need fuel tanks again. These bad boys. Let's sort it by size. A cryogenic dual tank. That's not what we need. This is the biggest tank that we have for fuel. Alright, we're gonna need to bring this up a little bit more. And we want an engine, we want the mainsail. So that does not give us enough to get into orbit. We need more than that. Not a lot more, though. If we... And also the thrust to weight ratio isn't great. It's okay-ish, but it's not great. So let's get a couple of these on. Like that. Get a couple of these on. Like that. And then engines. Can we do it with the skipper? If we put you in there. Yeah, the skipper is fine. But it actually didn't give us enough delta V to get into orbit. It did not. But if we do this, should give us enough. Yeah, just. And we don't actually want to be in real orbit with this. We want to dump this a little bit before it's in orbit so that it will go back down, which is fine because we do need to add some nose cones. I don't suppose this fits now. Only this one. And we of course need some struts. We'll strut to there. We'll strut to here. And then I think we'll strut this as well. Something like that. And that's basically it. Some fins. Can't launch a rocket without fins. That would just be insanity. Launching a rocket without fins. So this should do it. Of course, we need a launch stabilizer. And there we have it. That's our rocket. So this will be the Moho probe 2, Moho relay probe 2. Save that. We need to warp to next. Oh, we can't do that in here, can we? It's in 3 days. This will be fine. Let's just launch the bad boy. Launch. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. We can do a little bit of science while we could. All right, SAS on, throttle up. Oh, did I check all the staging? I didn't, did I? So that one and that engine, the fairing actually goes before that. Fairing will go somewhere here. Then what coupler is this? I can't see what coupler that is. Let's just revert flight and revert to vehicle assembly. Just check the staging so that things don't get screwed up. All right, so this is fine. Then those, then that. But we want the bearing actually in there. So yeah, bearing, this, that engine, that's all good. That's all good. This one we'll never need. All right, let's save that. launch again. Alrighty, let's do this. We want this launch. SAS on, throttle up, go. Okay, we're going up, so that's a good start. That's the way we want to go. All right, let's start tilting over a little bit more. Okay, this is good. Things are going well. Things are going very, very well. We are tilting nicely. We're almost at 90 degrees at 10 kilometers. That is pretty much perfect. There we go. Well, 18 kilometers now. Stay here for a little bit until we're a little bit higher up. Almost at 25 kilometers. It's wonderful. We still have quite a bit of delta V left in this stage, which is great. Time to apoapsis is rising slowly. Just tilt down. And go sideways. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, we're at 60 apoapsis. I think we can let our fairings go now. Drop that bit of weight. 70 apoapsis, so we're definitely going into space. 80, 90, that's fine. Then we can work circularization maneuver over here. Oops, it's a bit much. That's fine. 206 meters a second. We can actually do this, but we won't do it quite. 8-second burn. Let's turn to the maneuver node. This was pretty much the perfect launch, I think. Which is nice to be able to say, because that's not very often I get to do that. We are in space. Let's time warp to our burn. Okay. And here we go. Oh, that was not my intention. Did not mean to do that. Darn it. Alright, well, let's... well, we're almost there. So the perfect burn, or the perfect launch, kind of went a little bit sideways, but it's okay. And we are in orbit, so let's just kill it there. And we get our solar panels out. Okay. Good, 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 good. Solar panels are out. And let's get out here. And where is Moho? It's there. Set that as a target. And we basically want to burn in, I guess. So we want a maneuver. I think I'm going to need more than 2 minutes to plan this. So we'll do that. Add maneuver. We'll burn. And that brings us into space, but what does... or into outer space? So... well, this isn't going to work. I think... if we... yeah, it should work. If we burn here and just get ourselves free of Earth's gravity, then that should be fine. Or Earth's influence. I'm going to quick save here, and we're going to burn until that's the case. I might revert it. Now, we do need to correct our inclination quite a bit. But if we just get out into a Kerbal orbit, I think it'll be a little bit easier to work with. I find that it's a lot easier to go to the planets that are further away from the sun than to those closer to the sun than us. And I don't exactly know why, but I do. Alright, let's urban escape in 5 days. Let's warp here. Oh, let's do that. And then say warp here. We will get the slowdown because of the alarm going off. There. Delete and close. And warp out here. Doesn't matter about our science station on the moon anymore because everyone is dead. There. Let's just switch to there. Okay. Now, we want a maneuver. We want to fix our node. This is far, far away. In 16 days, we can fix our inclination. Something like that is fine. And then we actually want to slow down, don't we? So that we get an encounter with Moho. I'm not seeing a nearest approach here. Now I am. It's not the worst. So what can we do? Let's do a little bit of that. To get an encounter. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. So, closest approach is 21,000 kilometers. That made our approach go away. What's the nearest approach now? 33. That makes it go down a bit. Okay. Well, there we go. So it's a 2,699 meters a second burn, which is fine. And we will get our Moho approach. We will get our Moho approach, which is great. Let's. Oh. All right, so. We want to come up a bit, I think. Nope, down. Ah. I want to get closer to it. Whoa. Whoa. All right. Darn it. It's not easy. Getting this. Let's wait for. Right, so we're getting closer. Now we're getting further. Okay, so that's about where it is, and then we can get closer by doing this. Oh. Getting further again. Then we want to do this, I think. Nope. This. Even more. Okay. A little bit more. Around there. And then do this. Up that. Oh. There. And then... oh, that takes us further away. That takes us closer. That took us further away again. Whoa, 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 whoa. There. Well, I think this is fine. We can fine-tune it later. So it's a 3-minute, 41-second burn, spending 2,692.3 meters a second of delta V. Let's quick save. And we will warp to that node. Alrighty. 10 days. Alright, almost there. Almost there. We'll get this thing going out there. Okay. 3 minutes, 12 seconds. We want to do 1.5, 150. 1 minute 50. Let's turn to our maneuver node. Our maneuver. Like so. A little quick save. Time warp to 1 minute 50. And go for burn. And I think we'll just time warp a bit. Okay. So we are burning. Looking good. Looking good. And we're halfway through. Let's build the time warp. We're almost done with the burn. Almost. 30 seconds to go. And we should see us coming in here, which is fantastic. With a bit of delta V to spare. Which is great news. Okay. Let's see. Coming in. What? That doesn't look right. We're not getting the encounter that we were looking for. It seems like. What the heck? Will we get there? That is the question. Please give us our encounter. Come on, there it is. And stop. That's pretty much perfect, isn't it? We can adjust our approach a bit. But I'm actually okay with this. Coming in polar. Yeah, and we have plenty of delta V left. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right, cool. So we are on the way to Moho. We will add a maneuver here to circularize. Wow. 5,000 delta V. We don't have that much. We have 3,970. Will that even get us caught? No. So I think we're going to have to fine-tune this a little bit, but we're going to have to do it next time because we are way over time. So yeah, we'll have to do it next time, and then we'll also, I think, do our mission to Dres with a probe. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why not leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.